Hey, how you doing? Janine Bolon here from My Two Cents. And as you know, I'm an author of 11 books. I'm working on book number 12 right now. And I'm coming to you because sometimes you get ideas from other people that just blow your mind, revolutionize the way you do business. And I wanted to give a shout out to one person who helped me save 5 hours off my week last week. This idea is that powerful. So if you run your own business or if you have your own scheduling challenges, I kind of want you to listen up here for just a minute. This came from Michael Whitehouse. He's the guy that has a guy who knows a guy. He's a professional networker, a professional connector. He actually has companies come to him and say, hey, can you connect us with a bunch of people? And he does. He's very good at what he does. So he and I have chatted, and I signed up for his newsletter. And this one that came out recently was How I Guard My Time Without Saying No. And he goes through here 3 ideas that he uses to help people. He also has all these other affiliate links. It was quite a book. And he said when he finished sending out this email, he thought nobody's going to read it. And it was funny because I took the time and it took me about 15 minutes, but I read through everything. He had 2 ideas that revolutionized my business. Okay, so I'm going to share with you exactly what he talked about. He said one of the things that was important was that you set up a time once a week where you know how you do all those networking, like I'm involved with 3 different networking groups. Sometimes they meet once a month, sometimes once a week. And a lot of people want to do one-to-ones with me. And I want to spend time with these people because these people are interesting to me. And I think that we can work together. However, sometimes the timing isn't quite right. And so what I ended up doing was following him where I started these open virtual coffees. And I do mine at Fridays at 9 o'clock, and Michael does the same thing. And so I created a little logo and I put together this registration. The very first week that I ran it, I had 11 people show up that connected with me, wanted to touch base with me, had things to say to me. I ended up making $300 on that call just because people had lost links. They wanted to get back to me. And I had authors that wanted to sign up for my 99 author project. So I just wanted to let you know this was incredibly powerful. That was so successful. I immediately started, let me move my bubba here, put it on my websites where I'm like, hey, on the connect section of your website, I have connect with me for coffee. I put a link so that it would send them right to the Zoom registration page. I put down our contact information, and then I also, for the newsletter. But when people then click on this, it sends them immediately to the Zoom page. Anyhow, sometimes you have an idea that is gifted to you by somebody else, and you just have to kind of give them a shout out. So this is Michael Whitehouse, an author who's the guy who knows a guy. He's a professional network. If you haven't seen any of his stuff, you may want to just kind of give him a glance and a look-see. He also gives out free books. Anyway, just kind of connect with him, and we give him a shout out and say, thank you so much for an idea that saved me 5 hours last week. Wonderful guy. Take care now.